The Loyal Dog's Journey, a story of never live for others. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a loyal dog named Shadow. Shadow belonged to a kind but poor farmer who loved him dearly. Every day, Shadow would faithfully follow his master to the fields, guard the home at night, and even carry small bundles to the market. The farmer often said, "Shadow, you are my truest friend. Your loyalty keeps me going." One day, the farmer fell ill and could no longer work. Times grew hard and food became scarce. Shadow, seeing his master's suffering, decided to help in a bigger way. He remembered the bustling town nearby, where a wealthy shopkeeper sold meats and treats that dogs dreamed of. Shadow set out alone on a long journey to the town. Along the way, he faced dangers, crossing rushing rivers, dodging wild animals and enduring hunger. But his loyalty drove him forward. When he finally arrived, exhausted and muddy, he went straight to the shopkeeper's store. The shopkeeper, a greedy man, noticed Shadow's intelligence. "What a clever dog," he exclaimed. "You must be hungry after such a trek." He tossed Shadow some scraps, and the dog ate gratefully. Then the shopkeeper had an idea. He tied a note around Shadow's neck. "Please send meat and supplies for my sick master," addressed to the farmer. Shadow, proud to help, turned back toward home. But on the return journey, something unexpected happened. As he rested by a stream, he looked at his reflection and thought, "I have traveled far, faced dangers, and worked hard, all for my master. But what if he recovers and forgets me? What if I continue this life of endless service only to grow old and forgotten?" For the first time, Shadow paused. He loved his master, but he realized that living solely for someone else's needs had left him weary and empty inside. He untied the note and let it float away in the stream. Instead of returning with empty paws, he decided to forge his own path. Shadow stayed in the town, using his cleverness to befriend kind villagers who fed him well and gave him a warm place to sleep. He explored new fields, played with other dogs, and lived freely, chasing butterflies and basking in the sun. Years passed, and Shadow grew strong and happy, discovering joys he had never known while living only for his master. Back in the village, the farmer eventually recovered with help from neighbors. He missed Shadow at first, but in time he understood. "Shadow taught me," the farmer later said, "that even the most loyal heart must sometimes choose itself." And Shadow, he never regretted his choice. He lived a full life on his own terms, proving that true happiness comes not from endless sacrifice for others, but from balancing loyalty with self-care.